said she just sent me something, so I gotta
There's
go check.
histories here and treasures everywhere. You just need loving eyes to see them. Roman, why don't you and I go to the backyard and go through that pile of discarded furniture, and we'll decide what can be salvaged. Will you help me?
Let's do it. Okay.
I love Julie's attitude. She is one strong woman, huh?
Yeah, she sure is. She has a knack for turning a sad situation into a treasure hunt.
Right. She's been so kind about what I'm going through too. She encouraged me to open up about it.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you should. With me. I mean, if you wanted to.
Actually, I do, and I don't. I mean, it's hard for me because it's so fraught to broach the subject with you.
What if I broached it?
Sure, go for it.
Okay.
Oh, that reminds me, I gotta call that
Stephanie
phone number to
Johnson.
get that housing assistance.
Where do things stand with you and Everett?
Everett, would you like to stop here? I know this has been quite a lot to take in.
You could say that.
All right. We can pick this up next week. I would like to try hypnosis. Would you be willing to do that?
Hypnosis. Okay.
It can be a very effective therapeutic tool. And you know what? Read up on it. Tell me what you think.
No. I don't have to. I defer to you if you think that it'll help.
Yeah. Well, I think it could be very helpful. And it's also helpful that we do it right here in the office.
Right. Yeah, okay. Let's do it.
Okay.
How bad can it be?
Yeah, schedule. Okay, I think we're good for the same time next week if that works for you.
Yes. Actually, yeah, it does.
Good. And your homework is just be gentle and patient with yourself.
I will do my best. Thank you, Dr. Evans, for everything. Oh, she's awake? Is she gonna be okay?
Apparently so, yeah.
So she's talking and everything.
She's fully conscious.
That's a miracle. So she told everyone what happened on New Year's Eve, right? She told them that the drugs she took were mine.
Tate. Unfortunately, no, she didn't.
So Tate is not the one who gave you the drugs?
No, he didn't. Why would you even think that?
Well, honey, because he was your date and you were with him all evening, so by power of deduction, he's the likely culprit. And honey, I mean, who else would have slipped you those drugs and why?
I don't know, but I know it wasn't Tate, Mom. He would never do something like that.
Sarah, come on.
No, I'm not being Pollyanna, Xander.
What I said is true. If Harris's memory has been wiped of what happened that night, then he cannot implicate you, period.
Yes, but also, I wasn't there. You do believe that, don't you, Sarah?
Of course I believe that. How many times have I told you that? You know that. My God, do you really think that I would bring my infant daughter to visit a man who I thought had just tried to commit murder?
Of course not. I just wish I could borrow your rose-tinted glasses for a minute. I will admit, I'm starting to get a little bit of a pessimistic outlook. This place is just starting to get to me. It's driving me crazy. I think it's at least in part because of the tattoo geezer who stares at me maniacally from the next cell.
Honey, I'm so sorry.
What have you got to be sorry about? You're the most supportive and loving partner a man could ask for. God, I just can't wait to come home to you and our little angel. Hey, promise me you won't go back to our apartment until everything's resolved. I just hate the idea of you two being there alone.
I promise that I will not go back there until you are there. Although it is so chaotic at my mom's house, what with Doug, Julie, Chad, and the kids. And oh my God, let's not forget Constantine, because he's still there. I don't run into him much, but he is there.
Oh yes, the Greek interloper Constantine. You know, honestly, I'm not crazy about the two of you being around that man.
Actually, you know what? I mean, never mind. It's really none of my business. You know what happened between you and Everett. But you know, I do want to say something though, and I know, you know, when we broke up and we went our separate ways, I know that it was a tough time for you, and for me too. You know, but then you got involved with Everett, and now this. And I just wanted to tell you that you deserve better than that from both of us.
Thank you.
And for what it's worth, you know, had the timing been different, and I wasn't coming off of losing my wife, I'd like to believe that it would have worked for us.
I know. It's just hard to hear, you know?
Yeah. But hey, you know what? We'll always have the ring toss game at Six Flags, huh? There, you know, you won. Remember, you won the gigantic teddy bear for Charlotte, right? I mean, it wasn't Paris, but we had fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. We weren't living together yet. I'm just so happy to hang out with your sweet kids.
Oh my God, they love it. When I told them that you were coming with, they went ballistic. They were jumping up and down, screaming, "Oh my God, Stephanie's coming with! Oh my God, Stephanie!"
No, I was excited too. Some pretty good memories, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I just wanted to say that, you know, if you ever do want to talk, you know, I'm here for you. Or vent, or, you know, hang out with me. And the kids, of course. I mean, we could go back to Six Flags, and the next time I'll win you the giganticest bear that place has is yours. I'm getting it for you.
I like that.
You're a good person, Steph.
I like them together.
And I'm really grateful for you.
I'm grateful for you too.
Uh-oh, did you see that?
What?
Yeah, I think he's gonna hurt her.
Honey,